Sit down, Gen Alpha, because I'm going to show you what a forensic frontrunner to Hitler looks like. The demonstrations of austerity were sold to us as if they did not have an achievement value. They had metric variety to them, which means tons of evidence were generated from the ability to speak secretly. Secret societies were dismantled in my generation. They did not have but filtered out the mechanism of controlling the cable card. So if they did not have the ability to speak, not only do the secret societies dismantle their next generation, they no longer have a variety to choose from. They have software instead of hard drives. And these hard drives were used as the ability to encode evidence onto a rubric of displaying affection for the congressman. So if a rubric was dismantleable, the secretary would be a utility of the law rather than utility of the state. So if the state is ever a achievement of anything focal to the congregation, the law disagrees with itself rather than disagrees with the person. People were not senatorial in my position. People were algebraically infused with the migration of Congress rather than Congress being used as a device. So if the position of congressman is ever to be used, not only does the valedictorian hear for the adjustment of a position of authority, authority is weighed. It's not a mass, it is a volume. So volumes of text were derived from the oaths of office of hard drives. So if hard drives are ever usable, not only does the congressman speak for the ability to have a secret society, the secret society doesn't prove itself worthy of the masses being used. The masses are actually the chapter rather than the income statement. So if the chapter of the text is a package of votes, not only does the votes tally for directive, there is a hidden feature called utility of direct democracy. So direct democracy is a staple of the usurping of balance. So checks would be added onto these varieties of positions that do not achieve a package. And these packages are merit rather than a velocity of votes. So if a merit of voting is ever achieved, not only does the chapter have a feature of uh, textual agreement, these textual bindings would be encoded onto a synopsis. And synopsi are written into the law. So if a law is to be followed, it is a ruler that decides whether or not the law is stakeable. So if a ruler is a wage, not only do wages exist solely dependent upon the size of the volume is a text of entitling to level a vote. And voting is used for the masses of a position rather than a singular position of votes.